You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
All right, chat. Appreciate everybody pulling back up. Like, share, subscribe as y'all come in the building. Y'all already know what it is with me, man. Salute to all of you guys that are going to pull up and show love to what we got going on, man. Love, honor, and respect to all of you guys, man. And we got to talk about this because just a sad situation all the way through and through. Now, I have somebody, I want to address them first, but also I want to shout out to Victoria. Salute to you. You sent a $50 donation in the Cash App today. I appreciate you, ma'am, for that. But we got to get into this video, you guys, because I have some important update for you guys, man, and just some devastating news. And normally I know when I have a hunch, I know I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong whenever I have this type of hunch. And I had this hunch, and I told everybody that was following me on this network, following me on this channel, I told you guys I had this hunch. I told you guys that I felt a certain way. And normally when I feel this way, it's because I know I'm right. I just have a feeling. And I wasn't feeling when this guy right here came out and went viral. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling when he went viral and put this in the atmosphere, and it went super viral about a tape with Karmelo Anthony that he claimed was in 4K, a 4K videotape, proving that Karmelo Anthony had gotten jumped. I think that was an absolute disgrace, and I don't think there's no reason to lie. I told you guys, if there was a tape, now this man had come out and he had claimed that there was a videotape that was in great quality in the courthouse that he saw of Karmelo Anthony and of Austin Metcalf. That, ladies and gentlemen, was an utter, complete, disgraceful, diabolical lie. And I'm going to tell you something. It angered me. It truly angered me to see a guy that could just lie like this and incite a certain situation. You know, you already got black folks and white folks angry enough at each other. But for you to come out and lie about this situation, and do you know what that incited him in a lot of black folks, man? I just want to tell y'all something. This is why you can't jump and run with everything somebody say on social media. You have to check people out, man. You have to check people out, man. Because people will come out here and just lie for clout, man. Don't you know the type of situation that can cause, bro? See, when he said, because he came out and said that he had went in the courtroom and seen a video that ain't nobody else seen, I knew it was a lie, a flat out lie. Because if you went in a courtroom and saw a video that nobody else was able to see, did it? Judah Valley, you better make sure that's not AI, boy. Listen now. Listen now. You heard what I said? Did y'all hear what I said? Mm-hmm. Oh no, we're not getting off topic. We on topic. The topic is that this dude put salt in the game, lying, getting people gaslighted based off a lie that Karmelo Anthony's own defense team ain't even arguing. That's the key point. I already know he contradicted himself at the end. I've been told y'all he contradicted himself. You ain't got to tell me. I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. I know he contradicted himself.
He was gone, so they were still punching. And when he fell, that's when they all turned around. They started chasing him. Austin tried to go chase him too, but he grabbed his chest. I guess he realized that something happened to him, and that's when he went down a little bit and he fell down. But all three of them were chasing. But Karmelo was so fast, he got away and went around to the coach. And so you can see them on the video pointing toward Karmelo and the coach. And I can imagine, because Karmelo out of the camera on that moment, that he was telling the coach what happened. And then that's when Hunter said he whipped his head around. That's a true statement. He just wasn't sitting with you. He whipped his head around. You see him on the.
And this brother still going for, brother. There ain't no video you got that the defense ain't got, brother. There is no video that you have that the defense don't have. They want y'all to believe that they seen this secret video that Carmelo Anthony's defense team don't have, that his own and private investigators don't have. Yeah, man, I got this tape right here, man. I got this tape, bro. Ticket. I got the tape right here, bro. I got the tape, dog. I got the tape. Man, I'm telling you, man, I got this tape right here. Ain't nobody seen this. Not the defense. Not the prosecution. Let me tell you something about the year 2026. Somebody had that tape. They'd have sold that tape for $1 million. That tape would have been sold already. You wouldn't have nobody at the courthouse showing a tape that don't nobody got. That's cap. They'd have sold that shit to TMZ and got that money in a New York minute. The photos too. Y'all stop believing lies. Period. Stop believing lies. If the person that showed you that tape had the tape, wouldn't they get a tape to Carmelo's team? Wouldn't they get a tape to TMZ? Wouldn't they sell it to CNN or somebody like that? Come on, bro. Stop this foolishness, man. And then what y'all need to do is you need to authenticate some of this stuff to make sure it's not AI. Right? Right? No, if he takes a plea, it's no appeal. Listen, I told you guys, man. You know, I see Carmelo. If you ask me right now, Ticket, what do you think Carmelo going to do? I think he's going to do between 15 and 30 years. Of what I've seen right now. That's just my honest opinion. If he had better lawyers, we'd be talking differently. If you ask me honestly, I think 15 to 30. That's my honest opinion. Good behavior, he'll do 85%. Appeals, you know. Somebody said why he didn't run away. Well, he was sitting down. So it's hard to run away if people surround you, you're sitting down. I mean, you sitting in the bleacher, it's hard to just get up and run away. Right? You guys got to understand, it was hard for the prosecution to really prove that this kid's a stone cold killer because he doesn't have a criminal record. He's not in the game. He doesn't have any incidences of bullying, fighting, suspensions, expulsions, none of that. Straight A student, man. Straight A student, man. With no prior issues. That's the part that people got to understand, man. Like, it's hard to convince people that have common sense that that's just a stone cold killer. Right? Here's the thing. If Carmelo could take it back, do I think he would take it back? You damn right I would. Right? But I don't think he intentionally meant to do that to that kid, bro. I don't think he had it on his mind that day. Oh, I'm gonna murder someone. I don't think that. I told you guys in the earlier video, man, how many of these kids getting bullied going to school and going to school events. I told y'all today, all you gotta do is look up the research on how many of these kids are carrying weapons to school every single day. Everybody's acting like they're surprised because when they caught one kid, bro, it's probably about 100 kids in that school that's carrying weapons every day. Knife, some type of weapon, switchblade, army Swiss knife. Straight up, bro. I guarantee you did search, you'll find 100 kids or close to it. They got some type of weapon on them. Out of a whole, if you got about 5,000 kids at the school, you probably find about 50 to 100 of them got something on it. Right? Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my podcast, man. I'm going to my podcast tonight, man. The link to my podcast, I'm finna give it to y'all. Because y'all not going to want to miss. I'm finna show y'all some stuff on my podcast tonight, man. I'm going on my podcast tonight, y'all. Matter of fact, let me put that link in for y'all right now. I'm going to my podcast tonight. And the stuff you're going to see me dropping my podcast, I can't put on YouTube. You're going to see some stuff. And I'm going to show you some uncut stuff on the podcast show tonight. Tonight. I'm going to show y'all. If y'all not subscribed, get over there. Because you're going to see. I'm going to put it up tonight. Matter of fact, let me put the link in the comments. So y'all can go click that link right now. For everybody who's not subscribed. A lot of people are subscribed. Salute to all of y'all. All right. We almost got like, 7,000 subscribers over there. So y'all make sure y'all click that link. Because I'm going over there. There go the link right there. It's pinned at the top of the comments. Make sure y'all go over there. I'm going over there. I'm showing y'all something over there. We going over there in probably about 35 minutes. We going over there. So make sure y'all come over there. Because I'm finna show y'all just a lot of stuff. You finna get a lot of stuff. And I'm going to be showing y'all that from today on out. So you can understand what I'm talking about. And the videos I show y'all, things I show you, it's going to be uncut. It's not going to be YouTube where I can't do how I want to do it. So click that link and subscribe to the podcast show right now. That link, I'm going to pin it at the top of the comment section below this video. And it's going to be in the description box.
Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.